Hey everybody, this is Steester, and he's back for more WWE 2K19. This is called Death Toll. I have no idea. I just try to come up with the weirdest names. So this is me and my good friend Chris. He, for some reason, I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. And sorry for my feet. I just try to get comfortable. Me and him face off a bunch of times, and in this match I do win. So I'll give you a spoiler, and I'm sorry, but for some reason I just can't seem to beat this guy now. And he's pretty epic. He just invited me to another league that he created himself. So I'm hoping that's good. That's gonna be good. Like people, I only met like one or two people that actually said it's about attributes. And we're in our community. We're like, that's a bunch of bullcrap. Everybody has 100, and everybody has either reversal, up, and then resiliency. And we have the most epic matches, and we don't complain about wins or loses. We even give ourselves gimmicks like this one. It's the psychotic warrior for me. And basically, I try to go all out. Try to like become psychotic, get in that mode. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I won't make excuses. Like some people will actually give it up after a while. And I'm like, why? I mean, come on, man. Practice makes perfect. You know what I mean? So, and just so y'all know, this video is actually 15 minutes and 20 seconds. But to be honest, there's 2 matches in here. If my matches are like less than 10 minutes, I'm probably doing another one. So another one less than 10 minutes, hopefully. And I do have matches up to like 20, 30 matches. I wish I had this one at 2K17. It was an hour long, and yes, I'm being honest, it was a freaking hour long. Me and this guy kept kicking out. So back to Chris. I mean, he's a good player, man. Me and him are friends on Facebook. We try to. It's hard for some people to play, especially me. I have Catalina and stuff. So, but right now I am like I told you last video, I'm the MLW Hardcore Champion. Chris tells me, excuse me. He tells me all the time, Steve, you're just for some reason it's more when you get in a mode, it's more with extreme rules. So normal matches, for some reason, he said, is just not for you. Even though I do my best and I win some and lose some, but he said it's like you're a different person when you're extreme rules. And like he's even watched some of my videos. It's just like I'm psychotic. See, remember what I told you last video about the when it looks like I'm actually chickening out? It's really not. I try to jump off them, but I suck. That was freaking luck. If you see light in the back, I'm sorry. Our family has I think for Valentine's Day, Christmas, and all this stuff. It's a little light for my daughter, that shines on the house. That shows little hearts. So I just cannot wait. See, this is not hardcore, I don't think. Well, it looks like it or something. Because I mean, we're not getting, or it could be where we can't get counted out, but it's not hardcore. Because you can come up with some amazing matches. Oh, internet's messing up. Basically, the rule is if the internet messes up, it's okay, but as long as it doesn't kind of like mess up during the pin. And then some people actually take that to their advantage. That's why they don't allow that kind of stuff. And there is a thing, I forget what it's called, what we call it in the communities. It's where for some reason the internet will mess up or something. And one player will be playing computer, the other one will be playing computer, even after, like it happened to me and this other guy, Rob. And so we was doing it, and I was like, good match, man, that was an epic match. And I told him I won, and he's like, what are you talking about? I won. Oh yeah, it was cut split. And we'll actually have the proof, because we're supposed to like record the match, and then like I'm doing here, and we're supposed to screenshot the like results. And he showed the result, and I showed the result. So basically it's split screen. And we have to redo it. But back to Chris. He is an epic fighter. It's just he doesn't know what he knows now, that I'm good with kicking out from the top rope and stuff. And no, I haven't showed. The next match has the entrance in. And no, I didn't change it right away. So you'll see. I mean, we're going to try to put that music in there, like I told you in the last video. It's just I per se, I want this to happen, especially like with the communities. I know we can't always get 30 people in there. I want a Royal Rumble. Uh-oh. I actually want a Royal Rumble where 30 people can get in. Like I told you before, I think it was the last video, the video before. Oh, good hit, Steve. Yes, I count them. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Royal Rumble, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the match is almost over, so, like, you know I'm going to win, basically. And for some reason, I just stopped beat Chris anymore. I've tried over and over again. I don't know if he was just playing me with this match or something. I don't know. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good match, Chris. And, how do I put this? I want... Damn, what was I going to say? Well, I'll just talk about the Royal Rumble again. I think if, like, you get to a Royal Rumble and only, like, say 20 people accepts to play, like, they find 20 people that after an amount of time, like 20 minutes or something, 10 there'll be 10 opponents that are computer. I think this guy was in England. I'm not sure because his name's Ken England. I'm not sure. This one is going to be... I want to be just... Like I tell you guys, I just do this for fun. If nobody watches it, I really technically don't care. I do care that it has subscribers. Okay, that just basically contradicted myself. I do want people to watch, but I'm not going to force anybody. Not a lot of people like wrestling. Not a lot... Well, a lot of people like wrestling, but... Just, you know... Oh, yeah. I'm trying to do, like... I will put entrance music in there, so I'm hoping I don't get in trouble from YouTube or nothing. When the next is... I have Baron Corbin's music, but I have this kind of, like, thing. And people said that's way better than the one I'm doing that I did. And it's because it just didn't go right. Because Shinsuke Nakamura's song, it had the rap version of his song. So, and I understand that. And I did fix Amber's like entrance and stuff, so you might actually like that. I haven't played that. To be honest with you, since I have 100% trophies in this, I'm probably gonna start it all over again. Kind of like, still probably play on this account for my MCW and XL whatever buddies, but I do like the Goldberg entrance. Kind of like, I just wish you could scratch out Goldberg and put your name. I created the Psychotic Warrior way back. I mean way back when I was in school. I'm 36 now, and I think I thought of him when I was like 15, 16. Okay, to be honest with you, I'll tell you. I like Power Rangers, and I like scripts. I write Power Ranger scripts. And one of the scripts I was writing, one time I wish I still have it, but I spelled T on it when I was writing, and I don't have it anymore. It's called The Remaining Warriors. And I was thinking, I was watching wrestling one day, and I was like, huh. And it was, they mentioned the Ultimate Warrior. And I have problems, and I have bipolar, ADHD, depression, you know. I don't care what if anybody sees this or nothing. I don't judge, you know. So, and I'm a good guy, you know. But people used to call me psychotic and all this stuff, so I was like, huh. You know, Ultimate Warriors, okay. I was like, huh. And it took me like a couple minutes just to figure out, because I wanted to call myself something else but the Remaining Warrior. So I was like, huh. People call me psychotic, and I like the Ultimate Warrior. So now I'll put 2 to 2 together and form a Psychotic Warrior. So, what the script really wasn't about him, the Psychotic Warrior. It's just I wanted to call him something else. So, basically, I wish I can get my scripts out there because I would love Jason David Frank to read it and all this stuff. But I don't want to get sued, and it's never going to happen, you know. So, and that Randy Orton thing. I mean, see, I did change it up, but not this part yet. So here we go with the match, guys. And my strategy now, is, you know how I'm going towards it? A lot of times I still do a little bit, but sometimes I don't. I'll actually, but it doesn't happen technically when I play in my leagues. It's more like when I'm playing actually just by myself online. So what happens is, they'll be thinking, I won't move my controller. And then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so don't think it works all the time. They'll be running, and I'll hit that square button real fast, and it does like a big boots like thing, and that's when I start to beat down. The reason why I joined all these communities, I mean, I was kind of like sick and tired of people spamming the same move over and over again, and how do I put this? It's just more than twice I know I used to do that too, and I'm trying not to contradict myself. I wanted better competition, you know, even if they did have rules. At one point I was like, this might not be good, but now I'm actually having a blast. I told a guy that I know on my phone, he's a good, he runs one of them, and since I'm the MLW Hardcore Champion, I said, man, when can I defend my title? I was actually excited right away. As soon as I won, I was like, when can I defend my title? He told me though, he was like, Steve, man, I would love you for you to defend it now, but I try to do it in this one way so it won't confuse me. I said, damn, whenever you're ready, just let me know and I'll defend it anytime when I possibly can. So as soon as I can, I'll talk to my wife, I'll talk to, see if I can actually defend it. And he's like, man, I like that idea that you have where it's like a fighting champion, basically. And I was like, yeah, man, bring it. And I'm like, if I win, lose, it doesn't matter. Technically, it does matter because I'll lose my title, but I just want to be the best. And I told him, and he was like, that's good. That's a good thing to put in your head. I was like, yeah, because if you don't put that in your head and you don't think that you want to be the best, then why are you in there? Because I want to be the best. I want to be the heavyweight champion. And he's like, I like that attitude. And so I still didn't get to defend it yet. Not yet. And if you guys are interested, and if you will watch this and you play WWE 2K19, comment below or send me a message, and I'll try to get you in like a tryout match or something. But like I said, there is rules. So another thing is, I mean, people actually, here's one of the rules. You cannot, even if you play extreme rules, I mean, you can, but you can't just stay outside the ring, you know. One person else in the ring, you gotta get in there, you know. So I've had people, when I play regular matches online, they'll just go outside the ring and go around and just wait there. So you're not paying attention. They'll try to sneak back in the ring. I'm like, that is bullshit, you know. And Badass Panda will be joining me, not now. She doesn't do the wrestling thing. I'm trying to teach her, you know. We'll probably do Friday the 13th or something. Guys, I want to thank you for watching me and stuff like that. Subscribe to my channel if you like it. Badass Panda will be joining me soon. Questions, comments, suggestions are always welcome. If you want to face me, my PlayStation is STEVEALDERMAN. And you can face me, Mortal Kombat, WWE, Injustice. I'll face anybody, just when I can play. So I thank you so much for watching my videos. Questions, like I said, comments, suggestions are always welcome. Steve Sturton is now out.